New conversations in Jefferson County advocating against gun violence in our community. Tonight, faith leaders urging others not to resort to such drastic acts.
And this talk following a violent weekend in Birmingham where 7 people were killed and nearly a dozen more hurt. WVTM 13's Aaron Llewellyn has more from that discussion tonight. Aaron, what else are they advocating for in their neighborhoods?
Yeah, Sherry, tonight marks the first day of the 30-day prayer period where people are going to be praying for an end to gun violence. Now, everyone who attended tonight's meeting walked away with an action plan to make sure that they can give people the resources they need to make sure that they don't have to turn to gun violence. And they say that they want to stop pushing that narrative of stopping gun violence.
We love you.
Why our community? Why our city?
We need you.
The people of God, there is nothing you cannot accomplish.
We want you to live.
That's the theme of Thursday's Faith Community Mass meeting.
This message tonight is about how are we going to strategize to open the doors of our faith houses, turn the lights on so they can come in and provide for them while they're in our care.
Onoyemi Williams and Jemiah Dixon planned a meeting with hosts of having tough conversations about gun violence affecting the Birmingham community.
Not really play the blame game, but to talk about how our voices can be heard in the decisions that are being made to help the community.
The word says that you will not despise a broken spirit.
And these faith leaders want to change the narrative of their communities by welcoming those in need without demonizing or ostracizing them.
How do we show up to support a community that's right now in a lot of hurt? Because we've suffered a lot of tragedies over the course of years, over the course of weeks, months, and days.
Their plan is to use prayer and community resources to make sure those who need support get it before they choose violence.
What we're seeing is a reflection of just how much hurt is out there. And so when people are hurting, you don't talk about how injured they are. What you do is you offer them help.
Williams feels it's the church's responsibility to get out in the community and do the work of the people because
Faith